What's up, guys, and welcome to my time at Sandrock. So this has been on my wish list for quite a while. It's been in early access for about a year and a half now, and the Steam reviews are incredible. The game finally officially released, the full version is out, and I figured it was time that we checked it out. So as far as I'm aware, this is kind of like a mix of like a post-apocalyptic builder where you're gathering resources and you're building and you're surviving, but it's also kind of like a chill Wild West life simulator where there's a storyline, there's a ton of characters, you can build relationships, you can get married, you can break up, you can do a lot of pretty much anything you want. So it sounds really fun, sounds like something we would enjoy. Like I said, the full game is finally here, so I figured it was time to check it out. If you guys want to check the game out for yourselves, check the top link down in the description. A huge thank you to Focus Entertainment for the early access and sponsoring this video. Gaming is really crazy at the moment, so to have time to check it out early and make a video for you guys is appreciated. And without further ado, let's get into it. Welcome to the Highwind Rail Station. All right, character creator, we've got some voices. Kind of like number 2 there. Oh, wow, okay. Got skin, face shape, hair. All right, I'm just gonna go through this quickly. We've got 2 main and secondary skin colors. This is very detailed. Look at the hair animations here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, some of these eyes are making me very uncomfortable. Snake eye there. Look at the tiny pupils. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick with this. I'm gonna have face tats. Okay, I mean, I could maybe see going whiskers. I could see going with like a little cut here. I don't know. Ooh, little lightning bolt scar almost. I'm gonna go with that. Not gonna lie, I feel like we're a little basic here. You can go pretty crazy, but I'm happy with it. Oh, choose your birthday. So it looks like each month is a season. We've got spring, summer, autumn, and then winter. I'm gonna say, I mean, I'm September 4th in real life. I like my birthday, so that's probably gonna be close to a winter, right? We'll do the first day of winter as our birthday. I don't know what we're gonna get from that, but here we go. So we're a builder going to Sandrock. I think Sandrock's kind of like this desert town that is failing, and we're heading out there to try to save it from economic collapse. My time at Sandrock. Got my cactus shirt, I'm ready to do the dang thing.
Howdy.
How you doing? All right. Got a guide on our very first day.
The new builder. I'm Ian, the other new builder. I just got here a week ago. Nice to meet ya. I'm here to take you to the Commerce Guild. The retiring builder and the commissioner are there. Let's not keep them waiting. Follow me.
All right, dude, this is beautiful. I like art styles like this. Kind of a little whimsical, cartoony.
Howdy there, I'm Yan,
looks good.
president of the Sandrock Commerce Guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance, yada yada yada.
All right,
I'll be
Yan.
overseeing you with Mian, but don't think of me as your boss. Think of me more as, a buddy. That's your, supervisor.
Don't all the
This
bosses
here's
say that?
Mason. He's retiring, hence, the whole reason for you being here and whatnot. But you knew that already. What am I talking about? Anyway,
See that workshop there on the other side of the tracks? It used to be Mason's, but now it's all yours. Ain't that swell?
just think of all the great stuff you'll be able to make in there for our Commerce Guild. And, well, for other people too, I guess. Well, I am now speechless. Mason, as the established builder of Sandrock, why don't you say a couple of inspiring words?
Well, let's not get too friendly. I mean, am on my way out of here. My workshop is yours now. You may find it run down and dilapidated, ill-equipped, and...
Just getting me so excited for this new role.
But you may also find that the place has a lot of heart.
That's what we'll
I
call it.
believe that will suffice. May you bring Telesis to the land. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the Blue Moon. There are only so many more days I'll be able to get my Yakmel milk on.
I mean, we've all got our things, sir.
Well,
You go to
he
you.
always was a bit awkward, mind you. Anyway, back to business. Before you start, I need to tell y'all a bit about how we work here in the desert. I know you already hold builder licenses, but things are a bit different here from what you're used to. To start with, there aren't too many trees around, so don't go swinging your axe around too much. It's, frowned upon, anyway. But there's plenty of scrap metal and driftwood you can break apart. For that, you'll need something called a pick hammer. It's a pick with a hammer, just as the name implies. We use it only because it's useful for breaking up rocks, but it's also durable enough to break up the old world scrap all around here. Easy stuff to make as well. You just need to find some stone and wood and craft it at your work table. Why don't you try making one for yourselves? You'll be needing it right away anyway.
Fair enough.
When you're done, just come find me in the Commerce Guild. But, you know, no rush. See you there.
So this is our workshop.
Kind of slim pickings, but at least he did leave you a work table. That should be all you need to make a pick hammer.
We're gonna have to start from the bottom,
Sandrock
work our
is
way up.
still well known across all free cities for being directly on top of an old world metropolis. They say some old scraps even end up here on the surface when the wind blows. Once we have our pick hammers, we can smash them up and get all the resources we need. Also, I kind of wanted to say something to you privately. See, the reason I came to Sandrock is because it's not doing well for itself. Everybody in the Free Cities knows that. But I didn't hesitate signing that contract.
We're gonna build her
I
back
thought
up.
it's the best way for me to make a difference in the world. I bet you feel the same way. So let's make a promise, builder to builder. Let's take Sandrock back to its glory days during our time here. Let's give it our all, okay?
Sounds good, Mian.
Well, I'm off to make my pick hammer. See you around.
So we're gonna be breaking that age-old trope of going and punching a tree right off the bat. We're gonna gather out of these junk piles. We want to try to get the resources we need. We need one more piece of wood to be able to make our pick hammer. What is going on there? Lots of interesting animals and things happening. I saw an ant off in the background during the cutscene. Level 9 wild alpha Yakmel. That's what he was talking about, Yakmel milk. I'm gonna pick up some manure, a sandworm. We're learning about sandworms. When you first interact with a plant or animal, their information will be uploaded to your encyclopedia. I do know that there's combat in this as well, so you can have melee weapons, you can have guns and things. What? Why is this? It's just the wind? I didn't know if there was something in that. We need one more junk pile. Is this another junk pile right here? Stone pile. Level 5 ant. So we must have levels and we can work our way up. Got what we need. We're gonna make our way back to our workshop. Here's our map of oh wow. So there's a whole town. There's all sorts of shops and things. This is big. All right, lot to uncover, lot to explore. Oh, there was a second pile right here. Well, looks like we've got some bonus resources. Got a water tank. Here's our work table. We've got an assembly station, dilapidated furnace, a stone axe. Don't mind if I do. Let's use our work table. Filter bar lets you sort through. We're gonna go for the pick hammer. We're gonna quick build it. So now we can break down things. This wooden scrap here, we can use our axe to break down. Let's go ahead and clean house a little bit here. And now we can go outside and we could, you know, some of the other rock piles and things that we see here. Can we just break down rocks? We could break down gravel. All right. Be able to get all the resources. This UI and the animations are clean. Look at that. Level 2. Attack is moving up. HP is moving up. All right. I'm going to grind around a little bit. I love in games like this where it's a little bit grindy and you just kind of invest a little bit of time up front, level yourself up, put yourself in a better spot. It's like back in the old days, like Pokemon. I'd sit around Pallet Town and level up my Charmander way too high. We could even get these big bushes, I think. Karagana? Every time we interact with something new, we're learning about it. Cut down a cactus tree. Getting plant fiber, wood, all kinds of stuff.
Hi there, friend. I couldn't help but notice you're doing something illegal. We are not allowed to cut down trees near the town.
He did tell me I couldn't cut down. I didn't, you know what? I'm the big builder around here. I do what I like.
What you're doing right now can have some serious consequences for our environment. seeing as this is your first offense, I'll let it slide. But if I catch you out here chopping down public trees again, well, I'll have no choice but to fine you to the full extent Sandrock nuisance tree law allows for.
Oh
Worse
no,
than
not
that,
Sandrock
though.
nuisance tree law.
Why, if I saw you chopping down trees, I don't know if I would want to be your friend anymore. I'm sure a lot of people around town would feel the same way. But don't you
Sounds
worry.
good, Burgess.
You can find wood scrap out in the desert, buy imported wood from me, even plant your own trees on your own property. See, plenty of ways. So you really have no need to chop these trees down. That's all, builder. Conserve water and don't chop down these trees.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Burgess, I feel like you and I are going to get to know each other really well here. I did notice down on the bottom there, we do have an energy number that goes down as we're doing this stuff. Wondering if we have to either eat or sleep to replenish that, so I really don't want to run out of that before our first day is done. So let's go talk to, how you doing, Yan? Good to see ya.
Now that's
We've
a
got the
nice-looking
pick hammer.
It is the soul of a desert builder. Never lose it. But if you do, well, now you know how to build another one, I suppose.
No problem.
Next, let me tell you about the recycler. It's another indispensable tool for a desert builder. It's the machine that's synonymous with make do. Once it's made, you can put the scrap you collect with your pick hammer into the recycler to get all kinds of useful items.
Sounds pretty
You can
good.
construct the recycler on your assembly station. Here's the diagram for it. Just look it up in your workshop handbook.
So he gave us some recipes, I guess you could call them here. We're going to use these at our assembly station. This is how we're going to build things. Keeps track of all your larger machines you can make. Right now, you can only make a recycler. Open a diagram to check out what you need to build this machine and how to get the materials. So we're going to need stone troughs, which we can make with stone at the work table. I'll whack those with my pick hammer. We'll need wood, which we already have. We need grinding saws, which takes Dinas and stone. So we could put our wood in there. We're going to need a stone trough. We can make that from the work table, and then we need grinding saws, which we can make from the work table. So if we go over here, stone trough, I think we're going to, I mean, we only need one of those. So I'm going to quick build that. And then we need 2 grinding saws. Can we make 2? Quick build, we can. And then now that should be all good to go. All right, pick it up. Recycler. An essential machine that allows transformation of rubbish into usable ores and materials. So I'm assuming, going to be able to place this down inside of our workshop, and then we can use that to turn certain materials into others. Oh, look at this. Wanted, dead or alive. If you see this man, do not engage. Report immediately to the Civil Corps. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction will be rewarded handsomely in the sum of 100,000 goals. Interesting. Logan. Outlaw on the loose. Yeah, there's a lot more than meets the eye here. I'm back, Yan. Appreciate you.
Hey, there you
Your
are.
guidance here.
No need to show me the recycler. I'm sure it's fine. You have a builder's license, right? Besides, what's the worst it could do? Explode and burn our whole town to the ground?
Putting a lot of faith in me.
The main thing to take away here is that from now on, whenever you have questions, you can just consult your workshop handbook and definitely not ask me anything related to building whatsoever. Yes, I'll be far too busy to handle your questions.
Sure thing.
So, now you have the basic knowledge of a desert builder. Why don't you mosey on over to City Hall and register your workshop? Normally, the mayor handles registrations, but Minister Matilda's taking over administrative type stuff for her at the moment.
Where's the
Oh,
mayor?
You hadn't heard? She's off trying to plant things in the Eufaula Desert. Didn't no one ever tell her plants need dirt to grow? Say, she's been gone for a while. I sure hope she's still alive.
Sounds like that might be something we would
by
have
the
checked in
way,
on. You can learn to
I
farm
found
and
a
stuff
couple
too.
of extra diagrams I was probably going to throw away, but why would I do that when I could just recycle them to you? No need to thank me. Consider it a new employee bonus thingy. Anyway, hurry over to City Hall and have Matilda register your workshop. While you're out, I'll be preparing a job for you. Hurry back when you're registered.
All right. So we're going to go talk to Matilda. Sounds like we might want to go try to find that mayor at some point too, but we're going to venture deeper into town here. What in the world? Captain the Cat? Member of the Civil Corps Mouse Grabber Extraordinaire. You can chat, you can gift. He doesn't look very happy. Okay, well. Nice to meet you, Captain. Appreciate you. So yeah, it looks like every single one of these characters we can talk to. We can get to know. Macchiato, how you doing? Can I pet you? Are you a little bit nicer? Can I gift you anything? I'm gonna give you a sandworm. What do you think about that? Okay. I don't think he really cared that much.
Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you. I thought you were one of Logan's gang. Silly me, you look nothing like an outlaw.
I don't like this guy already. Too full of himself.
And your arms are so skinny. Do you even know how to defend yourself? You know the desert isn't kind to the fragile. It is decided.
Super Chad here.
I, the magnificent Pen, the protector of Sandrock, as of 5 seconds ago, have taken it upon myself to offer you a combat lesson.
I mean, I'm down.
Splendid. Let's go.
Okay. Time to get into some combat, baby. Need some
You know
action.
why I
Ooh, look at the
came
swords.
all the way out here to serve and protect? Because this place builds toughness. If you ain't tough, the desert will chew you up and spit you out. People here need to train often to build that toughness. Now, before we spar, you can go pick a weapon from over there. Doesn't matter which. All the same to me. When you're ready, come at me.
Okay, so it looks like we've got a stone spear, we've got a stone sword, stone daggers, or a sword and shields. I'm kind of tempted to go daggers, but I also feel like a little bit of attack and defense is solid. So we've got dodging, we've got attacks, we've got jumps. Q is block, okay.
Is that all you've got? Don't tell me you skipped leg day.
Bro is constantly roasting
Okay,
us.
you can swing a weapon around. We're all very proud of you. But can you break through my defense?
Let's see if we can do a little blocking too.
Still, this won't hurt, and thus concludes the segment of my combat course titled Never Mess with Pen. I hope you learned something. I sure had fun teaching it. The
Appreciate it,
first
Pen.
thing I would do if I were you is to go back to your work table and craft a weapon. But that's just me. Farewell, skinny arms.
Appreciate your tutelage, my man. We leveled up, and it sounds like we want to go get ourselves a weapon as soon as possible. But let's head inside and register our business at City Hall. This game is massive. These interior spaces are actually pretty cool.
Why, hello there. You must be the builder. I'm Minister Matilda from the Church of Light, filling in for Mayor Trudy. We're so excited to see you getting started as a builder here in Sandrock. If you're here, well, that means you must have passed Yen's little audition and you're ready to register your workshop. All you have to do is fill in the name of your workshop, and we're all set.
Tease tune up. All right.
That'll do it.
Looks good to me.
If you ever want to change your workshop name again, you can buy a rename card from the City Hall store.
And just like that, we have our first business, our first job, first day on the job. Head over to the Commerce Guild to get our first mission. And it's time we start turning the wheels on this old
Message
town.
from Yen saying, emergency, come now as well. Wonder what's the emergency?
Got a feeling it's probably not that big of a deal, but we'll see. Jens seems like he's one for drama.
Listen here, you lazy mopstick. Me and my boys have had it up to here with your excuses. Where's our lift, huh?
Oh, look, Rocky, old buddy, old pal.
Don't you buddy me, pal. Since Mason's leaving, you promised me you'd do it yourself. First it was you had a cold, and then it was your turtle beans. And today I find out you don't even got a turtle. Do you understand how much money I'm losing here? So now, I gotta give you a beatdown. Sorry, pal, but it's a company policy.
Wait, no, Rocky, look. Well, what I really meant is, I was bringing in new people to take special care of your commission. Look, here they are.
Here to save the day.
Did we come at a bad time?
Just in time, in fact.
No, you came at the perfect time. Mr. Rocky here is the big boss of Eufaula Salvage, and he's got a very special commission that we should take care of right away. With Mason's departure, the commission sort of got lost in the shuffle for a few months or so. But now that you two are both registered workshops, you can take this commission off my hands. Help out, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what we're here for. Did you hear that? Our first big job.
Let's
Great.
do it.
See? They're up for it. What do you say, buddy pal?
All right, Yan. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Great! Listen here, builders. Rocky and his miners are working out of Paradise Lost. You know, that big-looking ruins right next to the builder's workshop? My pal here commissioned 2 crane lifts to move things up and down this real long tunnel they're working out of. And since there are 2 of you, each one of you can make a lift.
Okay, so we got our first job here. We would have construct a crane lift. We're gonna need brick, sticks, rope, copper sticks, and bearings. Some of this we're gonna be able to get from random piles and things. I would imagine like this wood pile here. What about from these bushes? Can we get sticks from there? Looks like we can get wood and plant fiber. I'm also really curious. I want to see the recycler that we made. I'm gonna put this here and we're gonna see what we can do with that. You could put stone scrap, wood scrap. You can get sticks, wood, or dregs. Okay. I'm gonna recycle the wood scrap that we have here. That's now in our working queue. We've got 5 minutes remaining. This is your fuel meter. You could check how much fuel, add more if you need to. We could add some wood. Interesting. So we gotta use certain resources to make other resources. We're gonna see how this works out for us. But we're currently burning up 4 pieces of wood scrap and we'll see what comes out of the recycler there. So now we want to go out, we want to get, you know, other base materials like this sandgrass. We're getting dew, plant fiber, oregano. Dude, this is deep. We're going to have to learn how it all interacts with each other and, you know, the best way to be the most efficient possible. We can quick build sticks out of wood here. So we can build some of the things that we need. Now we've got a couple of wooden sticks there. We need 3 more. We're going to need more wood to be able to get more though, which we currently have the wood in the recycler, so we'll see what comes out of that. Let's head over to our building location over here and see Hot Honey Barbecue Bumbleland. What is happening? So we're going to see what kind of material... Oop, the door is shut on us. What kind of materials we might have here. We've got a mixed junk pile, so we might be able to get what we need here. We got metal scrap. We've got dregs, copper scrap. Data disk, old information recorded from the people of the old world, and we're out of stamina. We can sleep, but I'm imagining we're going to be able to wake up the next morning and we're going to have full energy. Interesting. So there's only so much you can do. It's not just about the time of the day. It's about your energy throughout the day. Uh-oh. Mailman's coming by.
Hi there, builder. Special delivery.
Mail child? Jasmine.
I was delivering your sample newspaper. If you like reading it, just go to the newsstand near City Hall to subscribe. Then you will get each issue in the mail. Oh, hey! I bet it's hard moving to a new place. I know this town like the back of my hand. Let me show you around. I'm a super good tour guide. I know lots of stuff about Sandrock.
Appreciate that, Jasmine, but I got a job to do.
Okay. Well, if you aren't too busy later, I can still give you a tour. I mean, I'm pretty busy too. You need to find me before noon if you want a tour. I do business in the afternoon. See ya!
What kind of business are you into, Jasmine? All right, so it looks like we've got a piece of mail here. Tumbleweed Standard. Vocational vacancy vacated. Logan still at large. In case you forgot, it's almost the day of memories. You can rent some ad space. Okay, we've also got a letter from Ma. Oh, you can reply to letters? Trevor, I miss you. It's hard to believe only a few days have passed since you left for Sandrock. Your father and I are already missing you so much. Even when you were small, you were always wandering away from us. Sometimes I would just let you walk and see how far you'd go, but I'd always get nervous before you did, so I guess we should have seen this coming. I'm so proud of you. I know you're going to do great things at your new job. No one else jumped at the chance to take that contract because it'll be tough, but you took it anyway. I know you'll be able to bring Telesis to Sandrock. Guess we should take care of yourself a bit better. Those quotes I folded for you are still sitting by the door. Do you want me to mail them? Desert gets really cold at night, I've heard. We're so happy you're independent now, but Sandrock can be dangerous, so please don't hesitate to ask for help. Sending us goals, which is currency, jerky, a backer's t-shirt. I'll take all those. We can reply. We have 3 days to reply. I'm going to say, yeah, mail me those quilts. Gets cold at night. Appreciate you, Ma. Get that out of here. I love this. I love how personal everything is. Got a letter from the church with an important announcement at tonight's fireside meeting in front of City Hall, 6 p.m. Okay. We'll try to keep that in mind. Do we have an actual... Oh, down in the bottom, you can see the actual time and stuff. So we want to go attend that tonight, but for now, we're getting back to work. There's a lot going on, man. Sand rice, this is a new thing. We have hardly ventured out of, like, the immediate vicinity of our workshop, the very starting spot, and I feel like I'm already kind of not overwhelmed, but surprised at the number of options and decisions and things like that. So we're going to take down the rest of this junk pile here. We're going to see what kind of scrap and things we get. We're getting more data discs too, so it sounds like those are going to give us information left from the civilization in the past. Got another pile over here. Gonna work on this. One of the loading screens said that there was a big nuclear event 300 years ago, and so we're kind of rebuilding. So this really is. It's a post-apocalyptic, you know. We're trying to get back on our feet after civilization almost destroyed itself. Should probably go talk to Key. He's a researcher. It's gonna know something about these discs. I'm wondering if those are gonna hold the answer to learning, you know, more like the recipes and the how to build things and stuff. We'll see what they've got for us over here. Research Center. It's gonna be some sort of a mad scientist or something in here. Seems like it. How you doing, Key?
Builder? Why wasn't I informed of this? A data disk. Allow me to explain. Data disks are a type of storage medium made of multiple layers of polycarbonate. While many of them don't contain anything useful, some have troves of data on how the old world built their machines and structures. Now granted, we're not yet technically proficient enough to recreate exact replicas of these relics, but with the builder's help, we can get pretty close. Data disks help me create diagrams for new machines,
as we expected,
which you can construct on your assembly station.
So data disks are going to progress our tech further.
Plus potential future plans with me at all times. So if you need to build something that's not in your handbook, talk to me. Bring me data disks and I'll give you new diagrams. Simple enough. Come here when you have more data disks.
Okay. So, just want to collect data disks. We're going to get more tech, more abilities, more machines, more, you know, variety in the things that we can build. This is the quirkiest. Look at the lips on that kid. Does he have a voice recorder? He's got a boombox and a megaphone and yeah, this is the weirdest game, but I kind of love it. Collect the things from our recycler. Looks like we got 3 wooden sticks, which means we have all the wooden sticks that we need. We now need bricks, thick rope, copper sticks, and bearings. I would imagine some of these we need the recipe for at the Commerce Guild store. So we're gonna head back here and talk to our best friend in the whole world. He's gonna give us more of these abilities. Ooh, the store right here. Okay, so you can buy stone, you can buy Dinas. Can we sell too? Buy resources, furniture? Oh, we can sell. We're definitely gonna need a wooden storage recipe, but I'm looking for, where would the rope be? Thick rope? We're gonna buy this for 16 coins. I'm also gonna buy wooden storage. I'm feeling like that's probably gonna be pretty good. We're gonna be able to put that in our house and store some of our extra materials and things. So now we're gonna be able to go back. We're gonna be able to go to our work table. We can craft 5 thick, how much do we need? We need 6 thick, well, we need 5 extra. That'll give us 6 total. We have that done. Now we need to get copper sticks, bearings, and bricks. I wonder, so we've got stone scrap, that can get us bricks. Copper scrap can get us copper sticks. Mechanical scraps can get us bearings. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna recycle some of these. I'm gonna recycle 3. Can we do multiple at a time? I don't think Oh, the queue's full. Okay, we'd need a second recycler. So it's, I mean, it's just a waiting game. I don't know what it is with me in games like this. Like, I really love when you kind of got to grind a little bit. I love when you got to go out and collect resources and do all the things here. So we're just going to go around. We're going to collect some extra resources, and we're going to wait until our recycler is done with those. Need to clear up some space in our inventory. So we're going to put our builder's license on the wall. Look at that tease tune-up. Birthday, first day of winter, registration date, first day of summer, year 1. Devs gave us some furniture in the mail, so we're gonna set down some furniture, and I'm just kind of trying to see if we can clear out our inventory since we have so many things. Looks like all of your clothing and stuff gives you different levels and stamina. Oh my goodness, dude, you can go into your calendar and you can set reminders. I don't want to forget that fireside meeting at 6 p.m. tonight, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. Knowledge, you've got photo albums, your encyclopedia, of course. This is crazy. Every character, you have like a different level of relationship with them. Obviously, we haven't really worked with many people, so we're acquaintances across here. You can see their birthdays. I'm sure you can send them gifts and things on their birthdays. This is unbelievable. We are actually living in this world here. So while we're waiting on the recycler to do its thing, I did accept a secondary job. So inside the commission over there, you could accept side jobs from the people of town. Let's quick build one more of these stone troughs. That's gonna get what we needed. And we got this order ready for Elsie.
Oh,
I'm gonna deliver this.
Howdy. I'm afraid I must be on my way. The new workshop owner? Well, shoot, now why didn't you say so? I'm Elsie. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to
Sorry
meet
I didn't
you.
recognize you, partner. I thought all builders were born old geezers like Mason. Hey!
Bringing a new vibe to this town, baby. All right, I'm gonna take your commission here that I accepted, give you the 8 troughs, and we got it done, baby. Mission complete. So yeah, those were in here with Yan. If you go inside the Commerce Guild, these are just kind of like side missions. You can get extra money and whatever else. You can check what the townspeople want around town. You can accept or deny them. Basic leather grinding saws. We can make some grinding saws for him. We'll get experience. We'll get goals, make bricks, etc., etc. Just kind of waiting for our recycler to work and exploring town here. We could think about making a second recycler. I'm gonna do that, I think. We have enough wood. We need 2 stone troughs, so we can just quick build 2 of those. And then we're gonna need to make the grinding saws. We could quick build 2 of those. We can make a second recycler here. Starting to get the hang of this. And then we could put this over in the corner so we could have 2 running at the same time. I mean, we're gonna need more fuel to run too, but that's okay. So we're gonna add, let's start recycling the mechanical stuff. We're gonna have to add some fuel. We only have 1 piece of wood as fuel, but that's okay. We got one bearing so far. I would have liked to get more than that, but it's okay. Oh, we got a reminder going off for the fireside meeting. I don't know where the fire is. Maybe towards the center of town. Do we see any other townspeople go in there? I kind of like that it doesn't fully hold your hand. Like, you kind of got to figure things out on your own. Looks like we've got some people walking up this way. Is this it? Looks like everyone from town is here, so we're gonna wait on Matilda. She's the one that told us about it, so we'll see. Hi, Nemo. Who's a good boy? Ruff, 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 he says. If you chat with people, you get little relationship bonuses. We could come over and... Oop. Meetings started.
Simmer down now, y'all. As many of y'all know, our resident builder, Mason, who has been a hard-working member of our community for many years, will be leaving our flock to seek, shall we say, greener pastures.
And drink
But
some
today's
yak
meeting
milk.
is not about goodbyes. There'll be plenty of time for that at Mason's retirement party. No, today is a celebration of hellos. Let's give it up for our new builders.
Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
everyone. Very excited to be starting here. I'm going to do my very best to bring Telesis to Sandrock.
What is
To say a
Telesis?
few words?
I want to make many friends.
Well, I didn't expect that one. We've got ourselves a companionable soul here. I'm sure you'll find lots of friends here in Sandrock. Everyone, let's
Gonna be a part of the
patient
community.
with our new builders while they learn the ropes. And builders, don't hesitate to ask any of us for help. We won't be hesitating in putting you all to work.
That's what I'm here to do.
A big Sandrock welcome for our new builders.
This game is so
We have
wholesome,
some
man.
Omelets, courtesy of none other than our very own Owen. Get them while they're still hot.
We're eating omelets at 6 p.m.?
Oh, and remember, conserve water. Conserve water.
And don't cut down the trees. You'll get in a lot of trouble for that. All right. Well, we got omelets. Look at this. Everyone take a peek at my omelet. So if I eat these, should I try eating it? Health points are... Oh, okay. So food is for health. I wasn't sure if it was going to give us more energy or what. But, okay. So, that's another day here at Sandrock. We've got 97 stamina points left. So we're just going to cut down some more bushes, whack some more rocks, call it a night. We're still waiting on these things to go. That's so cool how, like, we're working on one thing while going and doing other things. It's all about multitasking, prioritizing. But yeah, we're going to call it a second fantastic day here in the desert. And tomorrow we should be able to complete that project.
Hello, Builder. So nice to see you again. As per the minister's instructions, I have come with a gift. Water, to be more specific, the most precious gift of all.
Thanks,
In
Burgess.
Sandrock,
Woke
Marvel's
us-
Oasis
woke
is
us
pretty
up.
much our only reliable source of natural water. We also get some water from the other city-states, but it's expensive. So we need to be really careful and smart about how we divvy it out. Might I bring your attention to the humble little fence propped up around the oasis? It's the town's friendly way of saying, don't take water out of the oasis all willy-nilly, or cut down the trees for that matter. If you're
Sounds
short
good,
on
Burgess.
water in your workshop, might I recommend checking the plants around your workshop for fresh morning dew, or just come on down to the water tower overlooking the oasis. I'm pretty sure builder machines won't run without water in their water tank. So I guess that means we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future.
I'll try to be as
I won't
efficient as
take
I
up any
can.
more of your time. See you at the water tower, new pal.
I promise not to cut down any trees. All right, so we got some water here, but unfortunately our inventory is full. I want to see if we can build... We need more wood for the storage box. Shoot, this is tough. Is that the water that he gave us? We need to get more wood. We need to make one of these storage boxes because our inventory is looking a little bit rough here. We've got one open space, so we're gonna see if we can make one of these boxes before we get in trouble. Okay, mini storage box. We're gonna craft this. Inventory is full again. My goodness, we're struggling here. But we should be, can we put this outside maybe? I feel like outside probably be more efficient. I'm gonna set this right here in the corner next to all of our other stuff. And then, oh, you can interact with it. You can paint it. You can do all kinds of stuff. Now we're just gonna move a bunch of our resources that we, oop, I'll need that. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that we don't need we'll throw over there just to open up our inventory. It's like our recycler is done here, both of them. So we'll collect everything. We need bricks. So we're gonna need, to be able to get bricks, we need stone scrap. We can't create bricks, right? Ah, I see what we need. We need the furnace. The furnace can make glass, bricks, copper bars, bronze bars, ceramic bottles. Okay. So we're gonna assemble this. We're gonna need quite a few materials. We've got all the quartz that we need. We need 2 stone troughs. We're gonna be able to make a couple of stone troughs here. We could put those down. We're gonna need the wood, and now we have a brand new furnace. So we're gonna use this furnace to turn stone into the bricks. Can put our furnace next to our second recycler, and now I think that's why he gave us water. We can put, oh, each of our machines are using a certain amount of water. Honestly, we might want to get rid of this. I'm gonna pick this up for now, put it in our inventory. I feel like we don't want 2 of those running at the same time. So let's take this. We're gonna pick it up and move it over here. We could take that water that he gave us and we could put both of those in there. So that's gonna take us up to 9% water. So our tank, we're using that for all of our other machines. And now we should be able to use this furnace. We're gonna be able to turn our stone into bricks. So let's just quick build that. It's gonna take a little bit of time, and then we should, did we put our wooden sticks in here? Copper stick. I thought we had more wooden sticks, but maybe I'm crazy. We may have used those to build something, but if so, it's fine. We can just go to some of these bushes. We're gonna get some wood and then we can craft some wooden sticks. And I think we should be good to make this crane. Slowly but surely, learning our way around the workstation. And we're gonna have our first job complete. Make some wooden sticks out of the wood that we've collected. We now have plenty and we're just waiting on bricks. We've got 1 out of the 8 bricks that we need in 8 minutes. That mission is ours. While we're waiting on that, I'm thinking we go back, you know, more jobs we do here in town, the more we're gonna make, as well as our reputation is gonna increase with people. So if we've gotta wait anyway, might as well take care of more on the commission board here. Sand hat, wooden sticks. Could do that no problem. Did take us until the next morning. I love watching the sun creep up over the plateaus there, but yeah, the stamina's, it kind of slows you down a little bit. We do have a, there's a skill tree that we were just messing with, knowledge tree. I invested a little bit in stamina as well as basic wood knowledge, so, you know, slowly over time we're gonna become more resourceful. Some food that you eat can help you with stamina too, but I feel like early on there's no point in wasting any of that. Let's just sleep off the days. I don't think we're really in any sort of rush or anything here, so gonna take our time and should be able to complete these 2 missions. Just, oh, hello. What is this? We've got some chests. Don't mind if I do. They're hidden all over. Don't forget to recycle the empty boxes. Can I pick it up then? Or can I, oh, you can break them down, get some experience and some wood out of it. I like it. But yeah, don't you worry, Amira.
Oh,
World's best builder in town.
Builders. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Amira. I have the best selection of pottery and decors in town at the Ceramic Gate. Mason probably sold everything in his workshop when he moved out. So why don't you take this? It's my welcome gift. Hello there.
Give us a bottle. All right, I got your commission completed. I made you 10 sticks. Best builder in town. Thank you. Hope you didn't have to go too far out of your way. Got paid. Got to level up. Let's go. All right, we're going to go back. Our furnaces are for sure done by now, so we can complete the crane as well. Got our bricks here. Nicely done. And now we should be able to make the crane lift. Assemble this. We're going to need 8 bricks, 5 sticks, 6 thick ropes, 5 copper sticks, and 4 bearings. Nicely done. Perfect quality. And we're going to be able to take this over to the Mr. Rocky over here. Our first big main mission contract is complete. We're making a name for ourselves. T's Tune Up in town. Getting the job done in an efficient and timely manner. So we're going to install this lift right here. Got it done, baby. Chose the right man for the job, and woman. She got us as well. 2 new cranes, gonna be able to start digging down into that mine, and I would imagine that's probably gonna bring us even more opportunities, more resources, new place to explore. Not bad.
I gotta tell you, those 2 lifts you made are running like a drain. Looks like Yan finally did something right hiring the 2 of you. Maybe we don't have to move out of Sandrock after all.
The rebuild is starting.
Now me and my boys can finally get back into the abandoned ruins and get to work. But we're still way behind on our mining quota. Say, that gives me an idea. You 2 like diving, don't you?
Sure we do. Ruin diving is what builders do best. Well, that and building.
I think I got another way we can both help each other out. You want to do some digging?
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so here's the deal. The abandoned ruins around here are the pride and joy of Eufaula salvage. They hold precious resources and relics from the old world. They're open to anybody who has the same pass you use to access our salvage yard. Pass fees pay for folks like you to rent a jetpack in case you dig yourself in too deep, and a scanner for finding relics easier. Also, sometimes we gotta hire the Civil Corps to go through from time to time to make sure we don't have any, incidents.
We wouldn't want those, would we, Rocky?
Use your pick hammers to dig tunnels through the ruins, and also to break up ores and valuables that you can take back to your workshop to make all kinds of cool stuff. Anything's finders keepers down there. But, I got a little proposition for you. Since the lift's been out of commission for so long, me and my boys are gonna have to break our backs to make up for lost time. If you want to sell me some of the ores you find in the next couple of days, I'd pay you top goals. Just something to consider. Well, you enjoy yourselves. Don't mind anything I wouldn't mind.
All right. So he's going to pay us extra over the next few days if we want to get down there and start mining. Looks like we could take the lift down and get to work. And I think that's a good spot to stop this episode. Honestly, this is... I'm really impressed. I totally get it. I love games like this. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna make this a full YouTube series. It's a little slow, not in a bad way. Like, you know, for a YouTube series, it's slow-ish. There's just some grind to it, and I love stuff like that. Like, this is a game that I'm probably gonna be playing at night after I'm done recording, or recently I've been getting into like playing games on the treadmill and stuff like that while I'm incline walking. This is for sure gonna make it on that list. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I mean, this theme's really good. Like I said, I love games like this where you're just slowly grinding, building up. One thing unlocks another. You keep exploring, keep venturing out, and eventually find your way in this cruel, harsh desert. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to check out the game for yourself, check out the top link down in the description. Thanks to Focus Entertainment for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys later.